Greetings and welcome back to Drasier TMD. My name is Drasier.
I'm Michelle.
And you're watching realMyst. Alright, we are back where we left off, though now with the added bonus of some sunshine. Not quite sure why, but there it is. It's a mystery. Okay, so to get through the tree, I need to go back into this area, and I need to reverse it. I'm going to leave it where it is so that it doesn't go too fast. Oh, by the way. Oh, no, that's the actual... Oh, crud, now I can't remember what it was that we did. Oh, it's up high already. We need to turn it off for it to come back down.
Right.
Okay. So I was right in essentials, but... Dude, don't close the door. I'm trying to get out of here fast. So yes, today we're going to Channelwood is the name of the place. I don't know that myself. I have my lovely assistant here to help me with such things as that. But it is the second of the worlds that we've discovered a path to.
Yep. I
actually don't know how many there are in total, but we'll find out in the end, I'm sure. So you actually cannot get past this at all. It's just this area. Okay. So Channelwood is the one that we already read about, or at least partly. The others we've yet to go over the lore of, or we already have, depending on when I release one or other of the videos. I'll probably do the lore one on Friday.
Yeah.
That might make the most sense. So
yeah.
Look out for that if we get to it. I am sorry, guys. It's a bit fickle of me, but there it is. Okay, so this looks like a nice sort of jungle, forest, island world. Again, another island. The island? Question mark? That's all I'm saying. I'm just throwing out that there. So this is the one that had the was it almost a monkey-like race, they said?
Yes.
That treated him like he was a deity at first or something, and traded his ink so it turned colours and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so there's lots of water, sort of lily pads and stuff, as you'd expect. This actually reminds me of a forest that I cannot remember the name of. I wish I could now. I've said it out loud. That every year it floods. So at like low tide, which is like once a year, when it's low, it's gone. There's like no water. But when it floods again, it like raises all the way up, like a good couple of meters.
Aren't they like mangrove trees or something?
Yeah,
like
something
that?
like that. And again,
yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly,
where exactly
I was thinking
it
the same thing because it gets wider at the base,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what those trees do.
Yeah. So this is a sort of a maze that's going on here. This looks like it kind of goes right over to the perimeter. So I'm going to go around this way at first. Ooh, it looks like there's a lever.
Yep.
Attached to a pump.
Yeah, looks like it.
I kind of want to use it, but I don't. I want to find out where this pipe goes first before I start messing with stuff. Oh, the pipe goes everywhere.
Pipe goes everywhere.
The junction. Aha, with a switch. Okay. So it's currently set to... This would be closed, right?
Yeah.
So if I move that, it would be open.
Yep.
This goes down to
This
nowhere.
looks pretty useless.
Yeah, I'd say this looks like it was a building or something.
So we probably don't need the pipe to go that way?
Probably not. I would imagine...
Try just clicking it.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so that pipe is now open. Very nice. Okay. I'm still loath to do it though, because I'm like, I don't even know what I'm sending water to and why. I'll come back to it. It's okay. I just want to have a quick look around before we start doing things. But it seems fairly simple so far. get the water to somewhere up there or over here? Interesting.
That is the question.
Questions that need answering. Another pump? Maybe it drives... Maybe the water drives this... whatever this is. Okay, the door is apparently closed, locked. Can't seem to do anything. Okay, so I then would imagine that I'm supposed to get the water to here. Actually, it will probably turn out that we'll have to get the water to one, then the other.
Right.
And there's going to be a roundabout way of doing it, because this looks like one of those situations where... It is one of those situations where, because that actually... Interesting. Hang on, so now I'm wondering, because that is leading down here, but the only way it can go is this way. Which means, is there something that way that I have to do to get that to work, or is that what works to get something to work over here? Okay, so let's leave this alone for now. This looks like it's only to do... Well, actually no, because then that will be what this junction's for. To bring it down this pipe. Let's keep looking for a second, and I will surmise eventually. This goes up here, all the way to here, and to... okay, so this is where the water starts, because there's water already coming into the tank, being pulled up from the water, the sea here, or the... I guess you could call it a sea. A pretty huge lake. A great lake. Okay. Oh, is that a valve? Can I click on it? Okay, that sounds like water is now flowing.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Ah! For a second there, I did actually try to jump. Okay, so that's now going that way. Let's just, for the sake of argument, since we're right here, let's go ahead and switch it across. And see what that does.
I hear sounds coming from it.
I do hear sounds. That has not changed anything by the look of it.
So clicking the door doesn't do anything?
Clicking the door does nothing. Clicking the rope does nothing. Okay, so that's good to know though. That gets that thing moving if it's going that way. But now let's see what happens if we go this way instead. Oh,
I think you just have to click it.
No, it's not that. It's every time I move it, it gets to a point where it's about to grab it, then it suddenly moves off slightly, and so it takes me right out of it. It's driving me crazy. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Where it flipped backwards? I swear it's not my fault, okay? It's the game. The game is stupid, okay? Which is not true. The game isn't stupid. It's awesome.
Ooh, picture.
What?
Picture.
Oh, okay. How do I... Oh, no. I want to get it without the hand there.
How did we do that before without the hand?
Oh, by looking like that. I knew there was a way to do it. What do you reckon? Like that?
Sure.
Okay. Taking photos for the memories. Okay, so this leads down that way, which goes to nowhere. Nowhere. However, it's going to depend on which way round these are. That one goes this way. That one can go this way. That leads us right to the beginning though, right? Where's this one? Okay, perfect. So, I want this one to be open. Whoa! I don't think I can move that fast.
You're now sending it off that
way. Did I
way.
just close it? I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, it was this one. Nope, that one's open too.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess that makes my job easier.
Yep.
There it is. I knew there was one somewhere that was... I wouldn't call it
And
messed up necessarily.
If you listen, you can hear the water flowing.
Right.
Whereas if it's closed off and you start walking that way, you cease to hear the water.
But see, that to me, I wouldn't think anything of it because there's water everywhere, lapping against the trees and stuff like that.
And that
is why I fail?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do I need to close this valve to make sure that it doesn't bleed elsewhere? I'm going to do it anyway, just because. Although, actually, is it going to drain out of the... Okay, yeah, no, never mind. We will soon find out. There may be that we have to block off all exits to the... I keep wanting to call it a lake. It feels more lake-ish than sea, but it's definitely vast. Okay. Chunk. Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay, so that has given us a route all the way around this circle. But what good has that done us? Oh, can I take this? I just puts it away. Okay. Good to know.
Your hands are only capable of carrying pages.
Oh, okay.
You can't carry anything.
I was just
heavier than a
thinking
page.
because there wasn't a gear, like a handle over on the other one. I was wondering if we could take something and use it as a handle, but clearly not. So, what does that mean for over here? Oh, there's another one of these pulley things. Oh, this one's actually got the... So I bet if we get in here, nothing will happen. Because it needs water to function. Okay. So we need to find out how to get water to the desert.
Yep.
Ah.
But this is just a hand crank.
Right. Oh, I see. That's connecting that pipe up. Sorry. For some reason I thought it was going to like pull part of the bridge back. And I figured that it was going to lock on something at the end. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. That makes much more sense that it's just connecting the pipe. That's what we're doing. Okay, so we want somehow to get over to there where the pipe is now connected. Reroute the water flow. Ugh. I'm trying to talk too fast. That's part of the problem. I'm not taking my time to think through my words. I'm just like, this is what happens though. When I play games like this, I'm super excited. I'm like, oh, I think we should go do this, and then I just can't be heard. And apparently cannot enunciate correctly.
Yeah.
Pronunciate or enunciate? I can never remember which one is which. Okay, I think the pipe is over there.
I think pronunciate is incorrect. I don't think it's a word. Enunciate is. And it refers to making yourself understood, as opposed to pronouncing, which is just speaking it correctly.
Okay, so there's actually two different ways we can go now. We can go back where we were to go check out that lift, or we can activate this one and go see where that goes. I want to make sure the water's actually going the right direction here. Yes, it is. That's good.
You can also hear it.
Oh, okay, so, yeah. Alright, so since we're here, and since it's active, let's go ahead and... since it's close by, let's go ahead and activate that, is what I was trying to say, and then use this one. Yeah. Ooh, that looks pretty cool too.
That is
Here,
pretty cool.
Whoops. Get that one too. That way we have a sort of a kaleidoscope of different things. Okay. Ka-chunk. Oh.
I was waiting to see if you would figure that out.
That means it's like, did I go through all that and it was going to work, but then I just left because I had forgotten to do anything with the door?
I know. I was waiting to see if you were going to do that. There's some nice views up here, too.
Oh, man, we're going to be spoiled for choice as to what... Oh, man, that is gorgeous. Oh, that's the money shot right there. What do you reckon? That one?
Sure.
Okay, so we are on a platform in the trees with a rope bridge. And we have another maze. This is going to be...
It's amazing.
Okay,
no.
You can't do it. You cannot do it twice in one video.
No.
It's bad enough that we do the same
joke because that one's actually a reference to a movie.
No, that was pretty much the same joke. It doesn't matter that you said it differently.
Movie, but
no. I'm the general, and I say no, etc. All right. So far. And now I must admit I have not been clicking on things, so that could be to my detriment. It has been in the past. But there doesn't seem to be anything up here so far.
There's things.
There's pottery and baskets. Boards. These actually look like they're made of wood.
I don't think there's anything else they could be made out of in this place.
Very true. I mean, who knows? Maybe they dive to go get cool-looking rocks. I don't think I'm going to solve this one quite as fast as the last one. Only because it looks so similar that I'm going to forget where everything is and just be running around in circles for most of the time. But as we have done before, we will cut out everything that is just us repeating what we've done, because obviously we want you guys to see, if you haven't played this game, the stuff that is new. But otherwise we'll just sort of cut out the walking around, because that's really all it is. Pretty though the game is, it is pretty, oh so pretty. So I have a horrible feeling I've missed a page or something somewhere, because I'm not looking up as well. I'm really not exploring it very well. I'm just looking around at this point. I'm also worried that there's going to be a passage or a compartment in one of these support beams. Okay, if my sense of direction is anything to go by, which it isn't. Oh, that looks really cool too. Oh man, there's so many awesome pictures.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah, I like that one too.
I think I've gone everywhere and at least looked around. I definitely haven't plumbed the depths very thoroughly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep looking around, and I will bring us to whatever point it is that we discover something, because right now I'm just wandering around aimlessly by the look of it. So see you when we see you. Alright, so I cannot find anything up here so far. It doesn't mean there isn't anything to find, but I'm getting to a point where I want to go do something different to see if there's anything else I can do. I'm going to go to the other elevator.
That's what I would have recommended, was try the other one.
Right, to see if there's anything else I can do, because right now I literally was just going around in circles up there. So, This time we want the water to go that way. So let's turn this one. And then we also want that one. And that one. And it's coming from there. So we just need to go around the way we came. Now that the bridge is open. To do the thing that I can't think of because my brain no Wookiee. Word speaks have no function.
Sugar pond.
Alrighty. It's kind of a pity that it's getting dark because it's... Okay, I can hear it whirring. Alrighty. Excellent opportunity to sip some tea. Oh, tea break over.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Huh.
Well, that was easy.
So this gets us back to Myst?
It does.
But what about that?
We don't have pages, do we?
That's what I'm saying. How do we get back up to... Okay. I have an idea, but I'm loath to do it because this thing is up here. If I go through this book, is this going to be back down when we come back? The reason I want to go back to Myst is I want to go take a look at that map.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
But if I go back and this is stuck up
I don't
here,
think it's. I think you'll be able to call it or something if it's not down there.
okay.
This isn't a.
I'm trusting here. Okay, so this is not my fault. I'm trusting.
Given that
Trusting.
you can only take one page at a time.
It's too late.
You'd have to come back.
Oh, so we did actually get an achievement for the for finding the book, but we obviously yeah, like you said, we don't have the pages, so...
Yep.
Okay, so I want to look at the Channelwood book, which is this one. Conveniently, it says Channelwood.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm just going to skip through the text so we can find the notes. Aha, here it is.
All right.
Oh, future bridge. That's what it was talking about.
Do you want me to take a moment and draw this out?
You could, or I could just do this.
Right.
You go ahead and draw it.
But
Since
I mean,
we start making the notes.
Can you look at that once we're in?
Technically, yes, but it's actually more of a pain than... Because I've got other things on screen that I'm trying to keep an eye on, so...
Right.
We'll be right back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This she is. Say hi. Okay, so clicking through. That's it.
Okay. Oh, there's nothing else?
Yeah, that's literally it.
Never mind then.
Alright. So, hopefully, if everything isn't ruined for us now, I need to go back down to the tree. We can go back and we shall see if we can actually get back to where we were. So, the tree is down. Okay, here's a question though. I wanted to ask this before. What happens if I set this going up and then get in?
There's something in there that can make you go down.
There is?
But I think it'll only take you down to like this point.
Okay.
Because I have done that before. I didn't get stuck at the top. So I think there's some way that...
Come on. Yep. Better wait for it to get to the top. Who keeps closing the door? I'm the only one here.
Or are you?
Dun dun dun.
Better run.
I'm trying to. What freaks me out about this sometimes. That's why I was like, why is the door closed? I literally left it open on purpose so I wouldn't have to open it again when running in to do this part. Maybe the game just knows that you're there and just brings you back down, unless there's something like within reach once you get to the top. Because, oops. Whatever.
Oh, it's a button.
There.
Right there on the inside.
You mean that thing that I completely missed?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll bring it down.
Maybe it's just like a pressure release valve or something. Okay.
Probably.
Back to Channelwood.
Back to Channelwood.
Back to Fraggle Rock. Did you ever watch Fraggle Rock?
Oh.
What?
No.
Actually, to be honest with you, I don't remember much about it except for the theme song. And even
Whoa.
then, I think I... What?
Look at that!
What are we looking at?
The big white thing in the sky.
Oh, the moon? I thought you saw someone, like there was someone walking around on the boardwalk, and I was like, is this something we need to avoid?
No, go look at it!
But check that out, that's really cool. The phosphorescence. Okay, fine. We'll take time out of our busy schedule to go look at the moon.
Look how big it is! That's a supermoon.
That is some tidal forces waiting to happen. Are you sure it's a moon? It looks more like a... Oh no, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah, that's... what would it be? It'd have to be very light, not dense. Because tidal forces would be a problem. Hey, did you ever see...
that does happen sometimes with some of these places.
Interstellar?
Yeah.
That first dude who got owned by the giant wave?
Yeah.
That's what's about to happen because of this planet right here. Anyway. So, we just went through the book. I don't remember where it was exactly. So this didn't work when we came over here. But it's not a door. I mean, it's not a
An elevator.
An elevator. It's... I think this is a closed door that can only be opened from the other side. I think this being active allows you to do something over here. But I couldn't find this place when we were up there.
Well, now we have a map that'll help us be able to find that place. Do you want to aim for that place?
Oh, that's the circle. That's what that
Yes.
circle is on the drawing.
That you're
okay.
looking at from...
Yeah. Okay, I definitely want to do that. This is going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, wait.
Water's flowing.
To this way. But what about over here?
What would happen if you put the water over to there right now?
Oh, we wouldn't be able to get up, but also it won't matter because we can initially just go down the stairs at first to open the door.
Right.
Then we can worry about changing the flow of water to get back up.
Once that door is open...
Yep. I got it. The old brain is... Things are clicking into place. The hamster is turning the wheel. It's something's happening. I'm not sure I like it. So, this is the way back up because the other way was towards the book. So let's go ahead and open that back up. Whoop. And head back into the canopy. Junk. Now, I would have taken a picture of the moon as well. I suppose I could have anyway, but we're already spoiled for choice as far as here. I'm sorry, I'm leaning. I'm kind of pushing you out of frame there. I'm sorry. I'm hogging the whole thing. I'm like,
you're not in the frame.
Oop! I think I may have bumped the mic there too. I'm trying to like hog the spotlight right now, so I'm just going to stay here for the rest of the show.
Is that so?
You'll have to just come. No, no tickling. That's not funny.
Okay, so from here.
Well, technically it is funny, but
go
not,
straight.
Not for me. Hang on. I think I can figure a map. Which way, Gandalf, left or right?
Straight.
Oh, straight.
Right.
You didn't tell me anything. I just went. I just fell to my death. You didn't tell me. I just kept going and just fell to my
Right.
death.
Straight. Right.
This feels much like we're getting things done much more than the last time because we're
Straight.
moving at speed.
Right.
Okay. So this is the door to the thing, which I'm just going to confirm. I'm absolutely certain it won't work. Whoops. It certainly won't work with the door open. Wait, was this the one I first came to? I did come here before, didn't I? Didn't I come in here and said it wouldn't work because it wasn't activated?
No.
I can't even remember what I did like an hour ago.
No, because you would have seen this.
Torch a go-go.
Clicking it doesn't do anything.
No. Here, what if I just walk into it? No. Well, that's strange. Is it going to be one of those weird things where I can't do it because the door's open?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, I can't do it now because it won't close. Oh, well, no. I was about to say, what if it needs the water to... for those doors to open, but that can't be true because I wouldn't have been able to get up here. Look, I
Right.
could totally drop down there. Hardcore parkour.
If we were there in real life.
I know, right? Now, either we've encountered another glitch, which is possible,
Yeah.
or there's something I'm missing, like a switch or a button. Those are the hinges. That wouldn't have anything to do with that. Unless I had a screwdriver, I could just undo them all. Now, isn't there... Okay. We need to go over there. Because on the map there was like a line.
Right. I wonder if it's saying we have to look at it first before it'll
Well,
let
not
us
necessarily look at it, but
access.
maybe there's a switch over there that we have to pull or to activate.
You're probably right.
Okay, and that's where the future bridge is going to be, somewhere over here,
Probably right there.
right there, which they
To
never
make
got
it
around to
quick.
make, and so I'm just going to have to do a big circle around. Well, no, I will show you this because it is a bit of a maze, and if you want to follow along, you can kind of you can follow what we're doing basically. I'm just going around in a big circle to get back to this. Aha! Okay, this I definitely didn't see, and so that's the door across the way, right?
Yep.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Okay. I get there's like some level of security going on here, but that just seems like the most bizarre thing in the world to have a switch all the way over there to open the door. It's like, okay, the forest is on fire. I realize they're in a lake, but the forest is on fire, the canopy. What do we do? I don't know. I guess we'll have to go all the way over here to get to that thing to get down because everything else is on fire. We can't get that way.
Yep.
All right, we're going to backtrack and we'll see you back at the door. And here we are. If I'd thought about it, I would have clicked. I would have done this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ah,
So you could
ah. Sorry. So I could
zoom us.
zoom us. I might still do that, or I may probably have done that. It's weird because I'm trying to talk in a tense that people watching this would more identify with, but this is gonna.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. So that's more sensible. A switch on the door where it should be. Okay, so that means that we can redirect the water flow to allow us, if we wanted to use this thingy.
Yep.
But what has that gained us? Access to the
Oh, there's fireflies.
fireflies. Fireflies that got stuck up in that big bluish black thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gee. I always thought they were balls of gas burning billions of miles away. Pumbaa, with you, everything's gas. Alright, so just for funsies, let's go ahead and, actually click on it. There we go. Switch the, oh, that does look cool too. Gosh dang it, stupid game! Making us have to decide on the really cool looking... Why aren't I moving faster? There we go. What's going on? Oh, I'm pressing caps lock, that's why.
Yeah, I did that a few times.
Okay, so we'll go back up to the top. Oh man, it's gonna... Oh no.
Oh, looking down is the worst. If you looked up, it wouldn't look so bad.
I'm trying to, but it's not exactly easy when you're trying to maneuver and move the mouse at the same time, while not wanting to fall off it. I know you can't, but that's how it feels. Okay.
Hey.
So get off my back, man.
I controlled objection. I understand.
Nah, good for you. Okay.
I understand.
No, you understand?
Yes.
Okay. In which case, I apologize for my rudeness and the assumption. Whoa! What?
What?
That's what the other map is for. It's the top level. Oh, I thought it was doing something. Oh my gosh, we are so high right now.
And, okay.
Oh,
there is railing there, but no railing in some of the spots.
What was that?
The wind, because you're so high up.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's another way over here too.
Which way are you going to go?
Oh, which way? Towards the moon. Moonward! Although, are we the moon? That actually would explain its size. If we're a much smaller planetoid, we could be in a closer orbit perceptibly.
Right.
Because obviously from the moon, the Earth looks much bigger than the moon looks from the Earth, if that makes any sense. Oh gosh, there's so many things. So many things. Okay. Spikes. First off, makes me think of... Arg.
Arg?
Yeah, what's his name?
Achenar.
Achenar. Whoa. Okay. So, 6 candles. A weird... Aha! It's funny, I can't remember who it was that said it. It may have been Captain Cannon. Said, oh, you definitely have to play Five Nights at Freddy's now.
Yeah.
How can I play a game like that if I got scared by this?
Yeah.
That's... I don't know, that's just not a good idea. Hey, you know what's weird?
What?
We haven't seen a bathroom this whole time. Do you think there are any in this game?
They just go over the edge here.
Cyan? I think Rand's gonna hurt me next time we see him. So just don't bring up old stuff, okay? I can't get over there. It's kind of roped off. This looks like okay. No, it's actually open. But then again, it was half off. So okay.
Oh,
blue
there
page.
is a blue page.
And ooh. I'm assuming this controls the recording, like it'll be different things depending on what it's...
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
Okay, so that was Atris? No, Atris, not Atris. Cirrus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You didn't do the second one.
I didn't do the second one because I thought I was misunderstanding. I thought you had to press one and then this was the start button, but it just indicates which one has actually been pressed. So my my thoughts are that he was using this system to play on their whole, like, we think of you as a deity.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, more torture devices! Look
What
at
do you
this.
think that chomper thing was?
Well, I know, that's what made me think of, Arg! Akanar. That's what made me think of Akanar first, but
Yeah.
dude is just, like, obsessed with prodding things with sharp objects. Just not cool, man.
Maybe
Okay.
he just likes collecting them. He doesn't actually use them on anybody.
Okay, that's true, because I do collect swords.
Just say there's
and I
swords
don't,
and things. in
I
here.
don't cut people up that often. So it looks like he was using this to, I wouldn't say control people necessarily, but like as a communication device to amplify the whole idea that he's a deity. Like, he's got these messages here that I don't know what they're there for exactly. I don't know the language, so I couldn't translate here. I'll go ahead and pick up the blue page since we're here.
Yep.
Oh gosh. But yeah, I think that's what those were for, was to make him look more deity-like than he is.
This is just going back through the room.
Yeah. Oh, goodness, there we go. So, has that changed, or will it even...
The going through the front door is what
is what
triggers it.
activates it? Okay.
I think you have to...
Okay. Yeah, so that actually changes what's on there. Yeah, I think it... Oh! And you know what? This is some sort of altar to put things on. And
Right.
you saw that the things kind of fell away as it opened back up.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably whatever's on there will drop down and I guess either be stored in here until it comes back or
Right.
moved somehow. So yeah, this looks like some sort of place of quote-unquote worship that he set up for himself.
Yep.
For these creatures to come by and, you know, praise him or whatever. Or... That's just a guess on my part. That's how it seems to me.
Yeah.
It's very, it reminds me of Stargate. There's an episode where things like that happen, which is what made me think of it. Okay.
Right.
So now, the best thing for me to do, since I've got the page, is to go home. Door. No, come on. There we go. And then once we've put the blue page in, we will come back and grab the red page.
Yep.
Since you guys know how to go through all this now, we won't even make you watch that. We'll just go ahead and do it. And we'll meet you back up once we get back up to the top where we just were, so we can go explore the other side, which I'm sure is going to be something to do with Cirrus.
Right.
So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, we are back and ready to place the page in the book. Figured you'd want to see this just in case some new information comes to light. We shall see.
Good. Still more blue pages, you bastard. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. Long. It's been so long since my brother, Cirrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes.
Explicit deleted.
Pretty speech. It's been... Greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. Please. Not let him trick you. He tricked our father. insidiously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. I beg you to bring the blue pages. To me, listen, you must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
So, more of the same. Mostly don't trust my brother. Apparently, Cirrus killed their father. And get the blue pages.
Yep.
Huh. Alright, back to Channelwood. Moving at the speed of video editing. Alright, so we're back at the top of the spiral stairs. We're going to hit the elevator door. And we're going to go check out the other path, which presumably is the Cirrus path. Very serious.
I was gonna say, are you serious?
Oh, what time? Wait, did I already go that way?
No. You went that way
I went
last
that way?
time.
Oh, that's right, towards the moon, which is now... It's vanished! It's gone. Okay.
It vanished.
It did vanish. Must mean that dawn is on the horizon, quite literally. Ooh, very fancy looking. Oh, with a few overturned chairs. Someone had a tantrum.
Looks like it.
Some... Oh, very, very blue cheese. Oh my. See, I could take that knife and I could just like stabby people who get in my way. Wait, I just vilified Arcanar for that sort of thing. Aha! Oh, I want the perfume. Whatever that is. I suppose it's ink actually.
Probably.
Yeah. Moose, probably. Moose! What's a moose?
Man, he drinks a lot of wine. But at least he keeps his teeth clean.
Okay, so is that the only reason to trust Monsieur?
He also has the best rooms. I mean, would you rather stay in this room? Or would you rather stay in the other room?
Look, it doesn't matter if he's got awesome looking stuff or anything like that. It's... the quality of a person's character shall be found out in the end. Oops. Come on now.
Ooh.
Vault access. Island of Mist. Something in very plain view on Mist and access can be if the simple followed. First locate switches on the island. These switches go to the dock and mark a switch in the off position. Why would you want to put the marker switch on the dock in the off position? Switch. Something vault access. Dagger. He obviously was very paranoid too. He kept a lot of weapons around. Okay, so I think that's everything, right? You're strangely quiet, which makes me think I've forgotten something or didn't check something.
I'm just admiring the room.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I got the page. Let's go ahead and put that in the book, and I think we'll call this episode here, because we're either getting close to time or are over time. I'm not quite sure which yet, but that'll come out in the editing. So yeah, we're going to go backtrack once again, and we'll meet you back in the library to not complete, but to add to Cirrus's book.
Yep.
So we'll see you when we get there. Alrighty.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of
you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more of the red pages. I am released. I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where my mind for my wicked brother, Acheron. He is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Acheron. Thirst for destruction is not. Never ending. Bring the red paper. Beg you, please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded.
That's for sure.
You wanted some of those gold bars, right?
I could have just taken them. Now, admittedly, of course, given that I don't seem to know how to get off the island, of any island, I'm apparently stuck here regardless and don't have any means to, like, actually use the gold that's here, so it wouldn't matter.
Right, it would be useless.
So, my question is then, why would he say...
Don't touch it yet.
Why not?
We had a glitch involved with that before. And I don't want you to do anything with it until it's time.
Okay.
Unless you feel like going through us all again.
So, the next one that we actually opened was the rocket, technically. Yes. But did you say that we should do this one last?
No, we've got what we need for it.
Okay.
I will explain when we get to the part where you'll
that's
understand.
Fine. So shall we just go ahead and do the rocket one, since that was the next one that we unlocked? What's after that? The ship.
Yep.
So should we do the ship one last then?
We can.
Okay.
Don't go yet.
I'm not going yet. I'm just going over to it to do the outro.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, on that note, we shall leave you here. We shall indeed be going to the rocket world, wherever that is. Do you know the name of it?
I have two things.
For shame.
I have two things in my head.
She doesn't know.
My initial thought is Selenic.
Selenic?
But I don't remember if there's an extra syllable in there, so I need to look it up.
Okay. All right, well, we'll look that up for next time. And in the meantime, we shall ponder the words. We shall try and get through that lore, because I think it's going to be important, since, I mean, we didn't remember everything about the map, so it'll be definitely worth going through everything. So yeah, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff if you've been enjoying it and everything. And we shall see you for the next one. You all have a good one, and we'll see you on the other side.